Hi, it's Dan from Morse and Meadows. I know, it's a weird look this time because I'm actually in my laundry room right now because this is the big news on our little farm today. Betty had her puppies. We weren't sure she was pregnant, and she dropped last week, and we're like, oh crap, we're not ready for this, so let's rush and do some stuff. Oh, and this isn't the original setup, this was built today. I did the rails to help keep her from accidentally laying on a pup because we started with this pool and it was working okay, but sometimes she would not pay attention and lay on a puppy. So, yeah, we're gonna let her be though. So, she had 10 puppies, 5 boys, 5 girls, and of course, my children want to keep them all. Um, no, but yeah. So I'm gonna bring you along water. We can chat and do that. So, yeah. So, we'll just start with the Betty story because why not? So, obviously, we knew there was a chance because Poe is not fixed. Betty is not fixed. So, we're like, oh, let's try at least one litter of puppies, see how it goes. Everybody we kind of talked to is like, oh, it's easy, easy. He'll be fine. Well, then we weren't seeing any signs of her being pregnant. Then all of a sudden, the sister-in-law comes over with the nieces and nephews and want to look at the baby lambs and stuff. And she goes, holy crap, is Betty pregnant? And I look and I'm like, oh, she does look pregnant. I mean, I see her every day, check her out, but she hadn't given me a lot of signs. Her belly hadn't dropped, any of that had happened. So, So I was just like, whatever, she's not pregnant. Maybe it's been too cold. She knows, it's not the right time of year. Whatever. So I was just like, okay, whatever. I'll just keep watching and we'll go from there. Well, when her belly dropped, we're like, oh crap. And then we felt her nipples. Oh my goodness, my hose is not cooperating at all today. We felt her nipples and they started producing milk. So that night, it was last Sunday, I think it was. Yeah, it was last Sunday. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it was last Sunday we did all this. So I quick built a box in the barn for a whelping box from just random stuff I had around here. Wife ordered all sorts of stuff, and we started locking her in the barn at night. And yeah, so we weren't sure, so we called the vet, and we had an appointment for you yesterday. And we were just going to be like, I don't know. Because then my wife started Googling false pregnancies, and she's not actually pregnant, and it's da-da-da-da. I'm like, whatever. Well, then Friday rolls around. I mean, she hadn't done anything. So that's why I think my wife was really thinking false pregnancy. And so, anyway, Friday rolls around, my wife's off work, and she brings her out because we'd taken her out of the barn, just to. Jesus. Okay, I'm throwing my phone everywhere. So, yeah. Good Lord. Okay. So, yeah, we've been taking her out, just get her fresh air, walk around, make our life easier so she doesn't poop and pee all over the box and stuff. And she said she started shaking. And I'm like, okay, like, what's your point? Like, not much we can do about it, you know? And, oh my God, I'm having a heck of a time today. So I'm like, what are we gonna do? We just watched her, and then probably around 6:30, she had her first puppy. And she did awesome. I mean, first time mom, all sorts of. So we had them in the barn, in our makeshift whelping box with our heating pad and all that stuff. And my sister-in-law, who's did the whole puppy thing before, not with Great Pyrenees, but with some house dog, I don't remember what kind it was, came over and just brought us some just-in-case stuff. And I'm like, okay. And she said it would be too cold. So after puppy number 5, because our weather's been bipolar, today we can be wearing shorts and a t-shirt. And yesterday we had 50-mile-an-hour winds. Friday it was 35 degrees or 40 degrees out. And it's just, and then tomorrow it's supposed to be chilly again. And then I think Wednesday it's supposed to be in the 80s. Or I don't know, one of these days it's supposed to be hot. And then one of these days it's supposed to be cold. So we makeshift brought her in our laundry room. And that's where she's going to be for the first month. But yeah, no, she delivered them all. She was done around 1 in the morning. So she'd pump out about 3 puppies in 5 minutes. 2 or 3 puppies is more like 15, 20 minutes. Take about an hour break, pump a few more out, and go from there. So she did awesome. She took care of all the umbilical cords and all that other stuff. So if you're having puppies, there's a lot more to it than just making a box for the dog, which I thought was the deal. Yeah. So yeah. What else has been happening? Well, we're down to our final 5 ewes of lambing. The goat kidded. She had triplets, but it was on one of the colder nights she had. And it was kind of weird. She had one out when I woke up for my 1 o'clock check. I saw it on the camera, so I go out to help take care of it. By the time I got out of the house, from 1 to, I don't know, maybe 1:10, she had 2 more in 2 different spots, about 5 different, like all 3 of them were like 5 feet apart in like a triangle type deal. So the littlest one, she wasn't cleaning off very good. She cleaned off the 2 bigger ones. And so we brought the littler one in the house, tried warming it up, tried getting milk in it, and it didn't make it. It was a long night, and it sucks losing a baby. But that's kind of the reality of things. Yeah, it was a very long night. Couldn't get it saved. And yeah. So yeah. Lambing. Well, yeah, puppies. I mean, that's the major thing that's been going on. I wish my last 5 ewes would go, except for the one that doesn't have a bag. God, I hope her bag didn't go bad. It's starting to fill up, but she was marked for one of the first to go. But then I must have missed her getting remarked, or she got remarked before I changed the chalk, or something. And then another one I missed getting marked, so I don't know when she's due. And then I have 2. One was due 4 days ago, and one was due 2 days ago, and neither one of them have went. So my luck is they'll go tonight in the middle of the night when its temperature's going, because it's like 70 something today. when temperatures start dropping again, because why not? No, I was hoping to be done by end of March, but I don't know. That one that was due a few days ago, I'm wondering if I just missed them getting marked or what. And yeah, it kind of is what it is. Not much I can do about it. Figures. Well, there's the pigs. They're doing good. There's Bean and the baby girl. He doesn't seem as grumpy lately, but that always seems to change. God dang it, I gotta figure out how to take care of some mice. I just saw one in the goose feeder over there. Any suggestions where it ain't gonna hurt my cats or my dogs or any of my other animals, please let me know. Because, yeah, kind of defeat the purpose. Yeah. Let's see, my ducks and token chicken are doing good. They're laying half a dozen to 6 to 10 eggs a day, roughly, is what I'm getting. So that's a good thing, because we're using those eggs to help feed Betty too, get her strength back up and keep her high proteined, and got her some puppy chow and all that fun stuff. Yeah, let's go look at the baby goats. So, oh, and the eggs are nice right now too, because Easter and stuff. Oh man. So yeah, I think these baby goats are pretty damn cute. Should come out here and clean out the empty jugs right now. Here. Hey mama, get your babies up. Because we got this orangish with dapple right here in the back. Oh, they were all doelings, so that's nice. So these two will most likely be shown this year. Oh, I was going to figure out debudding. Totally forgot to call the vet. It's Friday. Oops. Guess I'll have to do it Monday. But yeah, no, they're cuties. There we go. Look at that one. She's the biggest one too. She looks, yeah. Oh. Oh, mama, no one wants to see your old butt. Everybody likes cute baby goats. But doing good. I'm excited we got doelings. Because otherwise I probably had to buy well, I still want to buy one more. Just because. Well, yeah, just because. Why not? Crazy goat person here. So yeah. Let's see here. What else is going on? Oh, we gotta go look at cute babies. They're not really energetic. Boy, they were going this morning. So I kind of divided the pen, leaving the pregos right here. If you watch my shorts, you probably already knew that. So this little alleyway goes back to the barn. Well, there you go. There's two of my bigger babies, older babies. There's a couple sleeping over there. A couple sleeping by the bale. Starting to green up some. There's always a few hiding over here. I love how they sleep like they're dead. Drives me crazy. Bear with me as I climb over the fence. I know you've been for a ride today, everybody, but yeah. Ugh. Where's everybody at? Are they all hiding in the barn? Oh, I never got a band on that tail. That's Dorothy's baby. And there's the goat on top of the bale because heaven forbid you stop being a jerk. No, she comes over in the pregos every day and eats with them. Then she tries to come eat with the other ones. I gotta find babies. Where are the babies? There's 8. There should be 18 of them out here. I know I haven't seen 18 of them. Here comes probably the cutest one. It was kind of cute with this little black one right here. What the heck? Yeah, that's her mama right there. She always throws a black one because we kept one of hers last year, Shadow, the one Eli showed, and she just got a cutie this year. My wife's like, oh, we got to keep her. I'm like, we got to see. Oh, she looks good though for a twin. You know, there's her twin right there. It's kind of funny. Look nothing alike. One's more of that true Dorper look, and then there's her. Hi, Freckles. You doing your best dog impersonation? Here's Bluey. She's got a couple of youngest lambs, a boy and a girl. Kind of excited about him, as I think he's gonna be a good one again. So that's Bingo's full brother, and that's his sister. So yeah, I'm excited to see how they grow. Doing good. Just wish these guys would get done. Ready not to have an alarm go off at 1 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. Just, yeah. Because right there, she's due, what day is today? Today. Today's her due date. She looks like she could go. She's the one I miss getting rebred, and the one that doesn't have the bag. It's not very filled, so I don't want bottle lambs. She was due 2 days ago on the rebred. That's the one I didn't see get marked, but she's bred because she's getting a bag, and that one was the one due 4 days ago. She has a bag, and she never gets a real big bag, but she always has twins for me, and always twin rams. So I just don't know. No, some of my sheep are uber consistent. Like they have twins every year, a boy and a girl or whatever. That I just know what I'm gonna get. Like, this is how it is. I'm just glad Bluey broke her streak of singles, because yeah, she's one of my registered ones. So yeah. I think I'm running over a tank. Whatever. Cleaned it out the other day because stupid cow pooped in it. Yeah, I guess I could show you something. Freaking Vanilla Bean did with the bale. It's like 2 foot, 3 foot above the rest of the ground. He's pulled all the hay out and stuff. So once he goes in with the ladies, these guys are coming over here to hopefully root up that, level it out a little bit, because that's about all they're good for. I'm probably going to put them in the ram pen for a while. Okay, geese. Put them in the ram pen for a while too, just because they root out that hay and rooted up and it doesn't sit there and mold underneath. Excuse me. And gets all those worms and stuff like that. So that's about the only thing those pigs are useful for. Oh man. God, you guys are extra thirsty today. But yeah, I guess we can go look at the cows. This one's gonna be a while to fill up. Wish I had more hydrants so I could fill up more tanks at once. But it's whatever. Make do with what you got, so you can afford to make better, if that makes sense. Let's see here. Let's see here. Glad I decided to start buying tails. Go quite a bit longer. Like I get it hasn't been as cold, so they're not gonna eat as much. But yeah, still. Oh, I'll have a good old time because of the wind. 10 there, I got 10 over there, and who knows where else. That wind was really blowing last night. Are you prego, huh? I figured we start calving late April. Hopefully be done by the beginning of June. I wonder what her calf's gonna look like. She's a short little black Hereford. Yeah, she's pretty close. Yeah, I say close to black Hereford as you're gonna get because she got that white belly. I wonder what her calf's gonna look like. Oh, where's that? And there's Pearl. She might be the one that comes early because I don't remember, but I feel like she ran with Bean a little bit earlier. She ain't looking the greatest, but I'm sure she's pregnant. And Poppy and Stormy. Because why not? I have to come out here and drag this here one of these days. Come out here and clean up the garbage too. I don't know. I wonder if one of my bales was ditch hay. Or if it just blew in because of the wind we've had. Because every time the wind blows from the south, it's stupid strong. Oh, found Poppy. I'm sure Stormy's in here too. Here you go. Here's the Poppy. And there's the Stormy. Oh, I stepped in poop. You big fatty. Fattest one again, but are you going to be the first or last to calve, huh? That's all right. Your calf was a beautiful calf last year. Just hope you have heifers. I'm hoping for all heifers. Just because they sell for more. I know. It may sound greedy, but it's all right. Let's see here. Wow. There we go. I don't know much else. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in a while. I made a video last weekend. Never got around to uploading it. But I'll make sure this one gets uploaded. Oh, Scout. God dang. But, yeah. So, kind of tends to have longer videos when I don't talk to you guys as often. But, no. I'll watch Scout run behind me here any second. Because There she is. She just doesn't trust me. I'm turning the wrong way. There we go. She's always watching me. It's alright. She don't chase me anymore, so we're good. We got off on the wrong foot. Yeah, that was a hell of a trip to Minnesota, let me tell you, when we got her. Just kind of glad my wife ain't watching the Nelson sale this weekend. I really don't feel like driving to Norfolk to pick up a cow. Because she found a bull on there that she really liked and was willing to replace Vanilla Bean with him. So, but I am A-okay with not having to worry about that. But anyway, so we got puppies, we got lambs, we got baby goats, we got a little of everything going on. Soon enough we'll have baby calves, and then we'll be working on 4-H lambs and stuff. Well, I guess we didn't talk about our rate of lambs this year, ewes to rams. We were at exactly 50-50. So I'm hoping these last few kind of tilted in the ewe favor. But at least it ain't heavy ram. Oh no, it's starting. What did you two ding dongs do? The escapees! Oh, I know where they got out. They got out right over there. Right there. Where the heck's your mom? Ugh, whatever. Oh, whatever. Well, I suppose I've yapped long enough. So, till next time, have a good one.